to episode 3 of Better Than Ronald on Football Manager 2018. And before we get into today's episode, we have a point to add on to our tally. So we got 1 point for beating Osijek in the Europa League and advancing to the next round of the Europa League. So that takes us level on points with Ronald Koeman after just 2 competitive games. Hopefully we can keep at it and stay either level or get more points than Ronald. That would be absolutely brilliant. But in today's episode, we will be playing Chelsea in the Premier League, the league champions, defending champions, so that's going to be a tough one. And then Zilina in the Europa League playoff round. So since last episode where we won 5-1 in aggregate against Osijek, we've only played 1 game. That was a friendly match at home against Sevilla. It started off pretty badly, Luis Muriel scoring on the 4th minute to give them a 1-0 lead. Then Mason Holgate continued this run of centre-backs scoring own goals by getting one himself on the 13th minute to make it 2-0. It ended 2-0. We were outplayed pretty much the whole game by Sevilla. We did manage to switch some tactics around, move the counter-attacking, and that kind of stopped them from scoring as many goals, but they still had plenty of chances. So it was more their lack of finishing ability than our defensive ability that meant the score stayed at 2-0. So just before we look at the team for today's match against Chelsea, we have had a few injuries. Sandro has pulled his thigh, so he's out for another 1 to 4 days. He would have been our starting striker, but of course Oumar Niasse has been performing splendidly during the pre-season, so he will be our new starting striker, and of course Sandro couldn't anyway because he's injured. Ross Barkley came back to full fitness on the 5th of August, on the 4th of August I think it was, and then he is out again because of the same injury, a hernia. He did it in training, I think. So he's out until the 26th of August. Hopefully he doesn't come back and get injured again. But you never know. Injuries seem to happen quite a lot, for me anyway, in this year's game. Davy Klassen, another one that's injured. He's stubbed his toe in training, so he's out for between 4 and 8 days. A stubbed toe to me wouldn't really keep you out for that long. I mean, surely you can play through it. It doesn't hurt that much. Unless he whacked it pretty hard, I don't know. But that's the injury situation at the moment, and of course all those long-term injuries near the bottom as well. This is the team selection for today's game. We're playing our 4-1-2-3 formation. Pickford is in goal, Holgate at right back. Keenan Williams, our defensive partnership today with Leighton Baines, the captain, the new club captain, replacing Phil Jagielka, as he probably won't be getting his contract renewed at the end of the season, so I needed to get Baines in as captain. Jagielka wasn't really too bothered about it anyway. In defensive midfield, we've got Garner Guay. Schneiderlin and Sigurdsson are our centre midfielders today. Morales on the right side of attacking midfield, Lookman on the left, and Niasse as the target man up front. We've got 3 team instructions on. Pump ball into the box, exploit the left flank, and play wider. We want to play into Niasse's hands as he is our danger man. So launching the balls up to him taking them down, and hopefully getting behind the defenders. That is how we are wanting to get goals today. On the bench, we do have the unhappy man himself, Besic. He will hopefully be happy again come, I think it's Wednesday in game, when we get to pick our squad for the next round of the Europa League, because I'll be including him in it. So I'm hoping that that'll reduce any damage that I've done to the team's opinion of me. So let's submit the team and get into the game. So here we are at Goodison Park for this match against Chelsea, and Chelsea are playing 5-2-3 formation with wing-backs. They've got Thibaut Courtois in goal, Rudiger, David Luiz and Christensen in defence, Azpilicueta as right wing-back, Marcos Alonso left wing-back, Fabregas and Kante in the centre, Willian attacking right, Hazard attacking left, and Morata up front. A very dangerous looking side indeed. I don't know how this is going to go. So I'll passionately say go out there and give these fans their money's worth. Leighton Baines looked to gain confidence. That's positive. I'll hand over the assistant for the rest of it. Players are getting ready for kick-off. There's no pressure on Lookman today is what my assistant has said to him. So we'll end the team talk and head into a tunnel interview. We love those, don't we? How much of a boost is Victor Moses' absence to your chances of winning? It's unfair to single out individuals in such a manner. It shows a lack of class. Your decision to drop Joel Rubbles has caused a bit of a stir. Why have you left him out? Because he's not going to be playing in the Premier League this season. I'm privileged to have a squad with fantastic depth. Okay, good enough for me. Right, so the Premier League season is underway. Chelsea playing in an all-white kit today. I best shift that speed down because that's a bit high. That was when I was trying to get through the Sevilla friendly. I wasn't really bothered about it. So there we go. That should be sorted now. There's a few injuries on Chelsea's team, isn't there? Hazard, Zappacosta, Batshuayi, Pedro. Risky playing Hazard today. Maybe we should target him. So we're tackling Eden Hazard hard now to try and injure him, pretty much. Not going to lie. Okay, so we have a throw-in. Baines to take it. Sigurdsson gets it. Back to Baines. This could be a chance if he can get the ball into the box. Lookman's got it on the edge of the area. Now it's gone away. He plays at the Schneiderlin. He can shoot from there. He plays it back to Sigurdsson instead. Now it's Schneiderlin again. To Sigurdsson. Are we going to do anything? He crosses it in. Fabregas clears it. And Willian comes away with the ball. Could be a counter-attacking opportunity now for Chelsea. Eden Hazard, the injured man, moving forward with it. Plays it through to Morata. This looks dangerous. It's Alvaro Morata. I don't know what's happened, but it's gone in. Cesc Fabregas has scored. I couldn't really see what happened. It looked like the ball kind of deflected to him. And he just smashed it into the goal. Let's see if the replay can help. In fact, I'm going to change the camera that we use for the replays. We're going to go behind goal. Oh, but I don't want to go behind that goal. We'll see if this one works. Okay. So Hazard with the ball, played it through to Morata. That's so unfortunate. Just ping pong, pinball in the box even. Fabregas lucky to have it land at his foot and he just chucked it away with ease. Throw in for Chelsea now, just inside their own half. Rudiger plays that ball up the line. Morata keeps it in just and plays the ball central towards Fabregas, the goal scorer. Now it's Fabregas advancing forward. Chelsea have looked very dangerous so far, but Sigurdsson with an excellent tackle. And Nias is very deep there, but he comes to win the ball and gives it to Morales. Now Morales, moving forward with it, plays it inside to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson now to Lookman on the left. The youngster, he gets tackled, but the ball falls to Nias. And now it's going to come to Morales. Oh! He should have done so much better with that chance. Nias was kind of nudged off the ball by the Chelsea defender and then it fell to Morales and he skied it. He absolutely smashed that into Rose's head. Throw in for Chelsea in an advanced position. It's Azpilicueta. He gives that to Morata. Back to Azpilicueta. Possible chance to cross it. He gives it to Willian. Willian takes a touch, tries to get around the defender, crosses it in. It hits off a defender. Fabregas shoots. Fabregas scores again from a deflection that falls to his feet. How lucky can one man be? Cesar Azpilicueta gets the assist. But the ball ping-ponging around yet again. Let's take a look at the replay. Azpilicueta played it to Willian. Willian tried to get around the defender, crossed it in, off the defender, into Fabregas' feet, smashed it into the back of the net. So we're going to switch our team instructions. We're going to go to counter, higher tempo, drop slightly deeper, and hope that that does a bit of a job. So we're a bit more defensive, so we should hopefully be able to handle Chelsea a bit more. I don't know. Well, we'll see. And Nias with the ball. Possible chance now for us. He plays it out wide. Morales keeps it in just. Now he's looking for someone to pass to. He plays it central back to Nias. Now it's Lookman. This is looking good as long as you don't give the ball away. Lookman with a bit of a wayward pass to Morales, but he manages to get there. Forward to Schneiderlin. In the box now. Can he cross it? It's Schneiderlin. It's into a dangerous area, but Courtois is equal to it. Pounced on the rebound by Nias, and then it's out for a corner. Looking a bit more promising last few minutes. Well, with this highlight, Morales looks like he's going to be the one to take the corner. No, he doesn't. It's Sigurdsson. I'm blind. Gylfi Sigurdsson whips the ball in, headed away by the first man, David Luiz. It's going to come out to Guay. He plays it back to Schneiderlin. And this is probably just going to end now, I imagine. But Conor Guay plays it through to Morales. Morales crosses it in. And I don't know what happened. I think Azpilicueta cleared it. I thought he was going to kick it into the back of the net. Good chance for us there. Chelsea have been on top of this game. 6 shots, 3 on target. We've only had the 1 shot, but it was a nice little bit of play from us. Promising stuff. So that's half time and it's 2-0 and we could be doing a lot worse, to be honest, the way that Chelsea have been playing. One substitution in the first half that I think I just noticed there was Hazard came off and Pedro came on, so perhaps we can make the most of that. Let's try and encourage the team. I didn't think we were playing that badly, but the ratings seem to say otherwise. So I'm going to certainly say show me something else in the second half, and that seems to motivate most of them. Look ready to walk through walls, apparently. It's got to be a good thing. Lookman, nothing specific noted. Mason Holgate listened keenly. I'm wondering whether to sub Lookman. I think I will. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, your chance to shine, my friend. Lookman coming off for Calvert-Lewin, and we'll head into the second half as we get a lovely aerial shot of Goodison Park once again with a lovely blue roof, which I don't think it has in real life. Not too sure on that one, not 100%. Could we have a chance straight from kick-off possibly? We're doing well to keep the ball. Schneiderlin in an advanced position, he could have a shot. Plays to Morales instead. Morales plays it across to Sigurdsson, through to Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Nias. Nias shoots! And it's saved by Courtois. Despite the fact that ball didn't look like it was in his hand, that looked like it was just standing on the line. Bit of a weird one, that one. Free kick, Morales to take it. Can he get a good ball in? He can. Back post, Calvert-Lewin's there. It's headed. It's saved by Courtois. It's the thing about playing Chelsea. They've got one of the best keepers in the world, and it's going to take something special to beat him. Now, is this going to be a chance for Chelsea straight after our chance? It's Willian running down the right-hand side. Can he get a ball in? Hopefully not. He can. Morata's there. He's injured, but that doesn't matter. He still scores. Alvaro Morata, the near post with a volley from Willian's cross in, and we drop down to bottom of the table. So Willian ran down the right, Morata near post, smashed in. Kind of expected to lose to Chelsea. Would have quite liked to have scored a goal and maybe been in the game a bit more, but what can you do? I know what you can do. Let's pause it, go to tactics. Right, we're going to make a change. Going to get rid of our defensive midfielder, change that to an attacking midfielder, and then we are going to bring on Wayne Rooney instead of Guay and play him. Yeah, I think we'll play him as an attacking midfielder. No, we'll play as an advanced playmaker. That's his best position, so we'll do that. He's a team leader, so let's hope he can lead the team to a bit of a comeback, even if it's not to get points, just for morale's sake more than anything. Corner kick for Chelsea. The ball's in already to Morata. I didn't even see the corner get taken. That's a goal kick anyway. Not much of a highlight there. Marcos Alonso with the throw in for Chelsea. Chelsea seem to be getting on top again in this game. Christensen back to Marcos Alonso. Now it's Fabregas, who's on a hat-trick. Christensen. Chelsea just passing it around, slowly building up this move. As they play the ball forward to Willian, defender fails to intercept. Willian moves forward with it. It's tackled by Williams and he wins the ball, but it's come back to Azpilicueta, who's got a chance to cross it. He finds Willian again. He crosses it in. Morata's there once more for 4. Alvaro Morata with his second of the game. Willian with another assist. And this game is out of our reach by a long, long way. Williams with a good tackle. Azpilicueta won the ball back though and gave it to Willian, who crossed it in for Morata to head home. I'm going to make the final sub, and it's not really one that's going to affect us attacking, but Mason Holgate is having a stinker. He's in a 5.6. Cuco Martina is going to come on for him. We've not played well at all today. It wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea go on to get a few more, in fact. I am on counter-attacking. I don't know whether to switch that to defensive or whether that's just inviting them to come at me. I'm going to demand more in a last gasp effort to encourage them to just get a consolation goal, or even just not have Chelsea bombarding us as much as they are. They've taken Morata off. Michy Batshuayi come on for him. Hopefully he doesn't get a goal. He's injured as well. The fact that an injured player has managed to score 2 against us is a bit embarrassing, really. This result kind of just shows the gulf in class between the two sides, or it just shows my poor tactical decisions. Okay, chance possibly. Martina, please don't lose the ball. Rooney finds Morales in the box. He crosses it back post to Calvert-Lewin, who heads it. It's saved again by Courtois. Calvert-Lewin's had a couple of good chances since coming on off the bench. He looks very promising indeed, but Courtois has just been too good today. As Cahill plays that to Marcos Alonso, and the highlight doesn't look like it's going to end just yet. Pedro, who's one of the injured parties, passes it to Batshuayi, who's another one of the injured parties, and he plays it back to Fabregas. Now it's Kante. Could really do with winning the ball back, and we do. Rooney finds Nias. Nias holding the ball up well, plays a nice little pass to Morales on the right hand side. Now can we get another chance? Really just like a goal at this point, but Marcos Alonso, he won the ball back, but it's fallen to Nias. Nias around the keeper. It's Umar. He's just missed an open goal. Umar Nias, the guy who was so prolific in pre-season, has just rounded the goalkeeper and missed the open goal. It was from a bit of a tight angle, but still he should be doing better there. Well, it looks like this will be the last action of the game. Pickford to take a goal kick. The defence are probably just going to play around with it. I don't see this coming to anything. There's about 25 seconds left of the game. Morales with it, plays a pass towards Nias, but Kante intercepted easily. And Chelsea come away with the ball once again with 15 seconds left of this one. Fabregas, they're just going to hold the ball up. 4-0 defeat is what we have unless they get a fifth here with Willian. Baines comes across well to defend that and clears. And there's the full-time whistle. A 4-0 defeat here at Goodison Park to open our Premier League campaign. Not what we wanted. We did get a few more chances in the second half, with Dominic Calvert-Lewin especially doing a few headers, but it's not really what we wanted. We expected to get beaten by Chelsea, but 4-0 is a bit embarrassing, to be honest. So let's hope for better. Well, we probably will get better in the game against Zilina because they're not really on the same level as Chelsea. So our best player in today's game was Kevin Morales, who ran 9.2 miles apparently and got a 6.8 rating, but our worst player was Mason Holgate, who will be dropped for the next Premier League game as he made 5 mistakes and got an average rating of 5.6, which is just awful. So team talk, everyone's looking a bit down, to be honest. So I'm going to assertively say I'm far from pleased with what I just saw, because it was a pretty awful performance. Most of them seem motivated or look fired up. Even Wayne Rooney looks fired up, and that's saying something. He never reacts to any of my team talks, so that team talk went well. Pity the game didn't. Anyways, we'll be back in a second with the Zilina game in the Europa League. So this is the lineup for the Europa League game against Zilina. So we've got Joel in goal, Kenny at right back, Keenan Jagielka are in central defence, Luke Garbutt at left back, Garner remains in defensive midfield, Schneiderlin is one that stays in centre midfield, whereas Davies comes in for Sigurdsson. Lennon is on attacking right midfield, Lookman remains at attacking left midfield, and Tarashai is the advanced forward up front. And we'll keep pump ball in the box, exploit the left flank and play wider on, as we're not very good at keeping possession, so it would be pretty pointless to try and retain possession. So I'm not going to know any of the Zilina players, so there's not really much point in going through their team, so we'll head straight to the team talk. So I'm going to passionately say we're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. No reaction to the comments. Okay. Try the defence, midfield, attack, individual, well, collective kind of team talks. I have faith in you, get out there and make a difference. Worked on John Joe Kenny. This is another tunnel interview, and he says, you've sprung a few surprises with your team selection today. What's the thinking behind that? Some players will play here, others will play in another fixture. Chosen to leave Umar Nias out of your starting 11. Does that mean that I'm not as interested in this competition as I am some others? It's just rotation, pal. Long season and rotation is necessary. Your Europa League squad notable for the absence of Sandro. Why was he left out? Well, you see, I thought we'd be able to change. I'll tell you what, right now it wasn't accidental. Oh, hang on, I'm just reading the answers. No comment. That's the best one to go with. No comment. I can't be bothered with it anymore. Stop asking me questions. Zilina, I don't know what I've just said. Anyway, Sandro, I left him out because I thought that when I would get the chance to register players for the Europa League again, that I'd be able to change everyone, but it happened that I could only remove one player, and obviously as Besic was so unhappy last time out, I had to put him in. So I had to remove Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who isn't too bothered because he's just a youngster and didn't really expect to be in the squad anyway, to fit Besic in, and wasn't able, therefore, to add Sandro in. So he's a bit unhappy, and by a bit unhappy, I mean his morale is down to abysmal. So he could be leaving the club in January. Anyway, let's get into the game we already have. It's kicked off ages ago. Schneiderlin's got the ball in an advanced position. Could we get a goal? He plays it down to Lennon on the right-hand side. Crosses it in. It falls to Schneiderlin. And it's 1-0 already. Morgan Schneiderlin, after 1 minute and 10 seconds, makes it their perfect start for Everton. Of course, this is a bit of a different challenge to the one we faced in the league against Chelsea. Obviously, Premier League defending champions compared to a Slovakian Europa League team. But still, we could slip up. You never know. Morgan Schneiderlin getting us off to the very best of starts, though. Throw in with John Joe Kenny in the opposition's half. He throws that to Tarashai. He's trying to get around his defender to get a cross in, I think. He manages to find Lennon in the box. Lennon loses out, though, and it's cleared, but only to Idrissa Gana-Gueye. Now it's Davies. He plays a lovely pass to Lookman. Lookman's through on goal. Lookman shoots. Lookman scores 2-0, and less than 10 minutes have gone. Tom Davies with the assist. It's looking pretty peachy for us getting into the Europa League group stages as of this moment in time. It's ball cleared. Gana-Gueye picked it up, gave it to Davies. Davies, without even looking, with the almost impossible pass to Lookman from the angle that he was standing in, and Lookman with a beautiful finish to make it 2-0. Free kick with Garbett on the right hand side. He whips that in. Keane's in there. It's headed on, and it's just over the bar. I think it was Keane that got the final touch there, but it's a goal kick to Zilina. And we're causing them all sorts of problems so far today. Kenny with the ball at the back plays that to Joel in goal. There's a back to the right back, Kenny, who may be in for a starting opportunity soon, given Holgate's performance in the last game. Lookman moving forward with it. He scored one already. That pass is a bit wayward, but Lennon's going to pick it up and find Schneiderlin, the other goal scorer. Back to Lennon. Can he get a ball into the box? He can. And that went just over. It looked like a cross, but it ended up being an almost shot. It's Lookman to take this corner from the left-hand side. It's crossed in. Keane is near post. It's saved by Matt Coe. Keane's pretty decent at getting up in the air for a header, I've noticed. As well as scoring own goals, of course, with his 2 goals in that one friendly game. Throw in for Zilina this time with Spurker, just inside our half, finds Kliernik. Now it's Shafursky chasing after it. Shafursky with it, plays it. I don't know where that was going. I think it was going back to Spurker, but Lookman intercepted it and launches that upfield towards Tarashai, the striker today. He finds Lennon just central now, goes past his defender. It's Aaron Lennon with a chance to cross, possibly. It's blocked. It's going to fall to Schneiderlin. No, it's not. It falls to Davies instead. He's got a chance to cross it now. Plays it back to Idrissa Gana-Gueye instead. Back to Davies. Now it's Tarashai. Back to Ghana. This is nice build-up play from us. Thought the chance was gone, but it's still ongoing. Lookman. Can he get the ball in? He can. It's back post. It's Lennon. It's 3-0. Aaron Lennon with the goal this time. Assist by Ademola Lookman. An excellent goal. Brilliant build-up play. It looked like the chance was gone, but we managed to salvage it without losing possession, which is something that we've not really managed to do that much, keeping possession. But we did it there. Davies there with the ball to Lookman. Lookman on the left-hand side. Jogs past his defender. Crosses it in. Back post. And Lennon with an easy tap in to make it 3. Joel with a goal kick. Could we make it 4 before half time? That would be very nice indeed, especially heading into the second leg. It would mean we were almost home and dry really for the group stages then. It's Lookman with the ball, trying to get the 4th. Plays it forward to Tarashai. Tarashai holds the ball up well but loses out to Ondira, and now Zilina come away with the ball, but that ball is awful and Jagielka can easily clean that up. He plays that back to Joel, and the move starts again from the back with John Joe Kenny. Now it's Ghana. Gives it to Schneiderlin. That was a good pass from him actually. Lennon, the most recent of the 3 goal scorers, to Schneiderlin. Through ball to Tarashai. Tarashai with a chance here. Tarashai shoots. It's off the post. And it's going to get cleared by Berger. Good effort that from Tarashai. Very unlucky not to find the back of the net. We've got another chance now. Oh, I thought we did, but it's cleared by Zilina, but it falls back to Garner. And he can find Schneiderlin in a bit of space. First time pass from him to Tarashai. Tarashai with another chance. Just over the bar that time. He's getting closer, Shani Tarashai, to getting his first competitive goal for me as manager. Goal kick for Zilina. Matko just plays it short to the centre back. Now it's forward to Hajduk. Hajduk to Siernik. Siernik advancing forward. He's got a man over on the right hand side. If he can find him, hopefully our defender can intercept. He can't. It comes to Spurker in lots of space to find a cross. He does cross it in. It's saved by Joel. What's the ball doing? It's literally levitating above his thigh. And that's one of those dodgy throws again to Garbett. Now it's Luckman. Another chance for us perhaps. Davies moving forward with it. Just jogging slowly forward. Plays that back to the left back Garbett. Now it's Garner again. To Schneiderlin. Finds Davies. Nice build of play once again. Luckman gets tackled, but the ball falls to Tarashai. This time perhaps. No, it's over the bar again. He's getting in so many dangerous positions that he just has to score one of them. He's hit the post once and skied it twice. Could it be fourth time lucky? He's our worst performing player today actually on a 6.5. Probably because of those misses. Quite a few of them have been from decent positions as well. A bit disappointing really. That's half time and it's 3-0. Ademola Luckman is our best performer so far today. Let's hope he can continue that in the second half. 11 shots for us, 5 on target, 1 shot for them, 1 on target, equal on possession, which is something we've not really managed that much so far. So pretty impressed with that. So team talk. I'm going to passionately say I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, because I am. And I don't know whether to take Shani Tarashai off. He's getting in the right places, he's just not scoring the goals. I think I'll leave him on for the first bit of the second half, see how he does, and then maybe make the change. So Zilina get the second half underway. There's quite a lot of empty seats in the stadium actually, looking around. Quite a few Slovakian flags, Zilina flags. Some interesting colours of the Zilina fans actually. They're wearing green, luminous green t-shirts. Not really a good fashion style in my opinion. Free kick for Zilina. Sefirski to take it towards Siernik in the box. He heads it. It's just over the bar. Got away with it there. Not good marking at all from the free kick. And it seems like Zilina are somehow finding their way back into this game. Garber with a free kick for us this time from the right. Whipped in. Gonagway with the header. Pretty sure that grazed the top of the bar there. It was a header from quite far out actually. It was around the penalty spot. Nice looping header, but it grazed the top of the bar and went over. Corner kick, Luckman to take it from the left. Can we get a fourth? He crosses that in. Keane's in there, but it heads away by Giertel. Now Garner's got it on the edge of the box, plays it forward, but it's cleared by Tukta. And this could be a chance for Zilina, but Sefirski is dispossessed by Garner-Guay. Garbett's got it, gives it to Kenny. Long ball from him, finds Lennon on the right hand side. Chance to cross perhaps. He does cross. Tarashai's in there, falls to Schneiderlin. And that's his second of the game. Shani Tarashai with the assist. Morgan Schneiderlin with a very simple tap in of a finish to make it 4-0 away from home against Zilina. So Garner got it there. Garbett to Kenny with a long pass to Lennon. Excellent pass in fact. Lennon runs down the wing, crosses it in. Tarashai with a header. I think he was trying to head it in a goal to be honest, but it was pretty weak. Falls to Schneiderlin who taps that in. And he's now on a hat-trick. It's time to make a sub now, and we're going to take off Idrissa Garner-Guay and bring on Besic, who of course was pretty upset at not being picked in the last Europa League squad, so we'll give him a bit of a run out today. And we'll also bring on Wayne Rooney for Tom Davies in the centre of midfield. Garber with a throw-in, looking for Luckman, but it's headed away, and now it's Siernik with the ball. Launches that forward, but Kenny should intercept, but he doesn't. And now it's Gregan who brings the ball down and is running forward with it. hoping to get a consolation goal for Zilina perhaps. Tupta to Ondira, through to Siernik, the man who started the move off, gives it to Hajduk. Now it's Gregan. Excellent interception from Kenny, and that's a long ball forward again, but this time doesn't find his man, and Zilina have the ball once again with Cibulka. Safierski through to Gregan. Gregan with a chance to shoot, it's just wide. I'd like to think Joel would have had that one covered. He seemed to go down quite well then. Zilina definitely have got back into this in the second half with 6 shots, 2 on target. We've got 14 shots with 6 on target and 4 goals. Pretty good conversion rate from our goals to shots on target. Not so much from our shots to shots on target though. It's about 3 minutes to go. We're going to take off the man that's got 2 goals today, give him a standing ovation, and we'll bring on Nikola Vlasic. Slightly out of position, but I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll just be glad for the game time. He's actually one of the players that has a positive opinion of me, so I should treat him well, really. There he is, Vlasic on the ball, gives it to Rooney. It's about 50 seconds left of this game. Could we get a 5th before full time? I mean, it's pushing it. Lookman moving forward though, bad pass. Vlasic is going to chase that one down and gets it. Vlasic with a long ball forward, looking for Lennon. Is Lennon going to keep it in? I think he is. He does, he crosses it in. It comes to Lookman. Lookman shoots, and it is 5. Ademola Lookman with 30 seconds to go until stoppage time is up. He has got a second of the game. It's not showing an assist person there, so I don't know whether it took a deflection, but Vlasic being involved in that move, very good for him. Nice pass down the line from him to Lennon. Lennon then whips it in. It seems to fall to him from Sloninka, is that his name? I think it's his name. Lookman lucky to get the ball there. It's a bit similar to the Fabregas goals in the Chelsea game where the ball just fell to him and he managed to tuck it away. But good finishing from the young lad. It's Cibulka, very late in the game, crosses it in. Cleared by Keane. Smashed clear, in fact. And I thought that was the full-time whistle. Bit premature. Zilina still passing it around. Are they going to get another chance to get a consolation goal? Doesn't look like it because Lookman's got the ball. Plays it forward to Tanishai. And that's it, full time. Tanishai looked like he was going through on goal, but the referee didn't give him time to finish that move, and it ends. Zilina 0, Everton 5. An excellent performance from us. Much better than the Chelsea game, but it's kind of to be expected because they're a different kettle of fish, Zilina, compared to Chelsea. So man of the match award goes to Ademola Lookman, who of course got a brace and a 9.5 average rating. Our worst performer was Joe Robles in goal with a 7.4, which isn't really that bad, to be honest, especially compared to Mason Holgate in the Chelsea game. So team talk, and I'm very impressed with how we played. So we're going to passionately say, I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Everyone looks delighted, apart from Vlasic, and all is good at Everton. So looking ahead to next episode, and we will do the Manchester United and Brighton Premier League games in the next episode. But that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel to get all my content when it comes out. And I'll see you next time.